Niraj Vedwa, you are President and Head for Global Sales and Marketing for Nucleus Software. Tell us something about your foray in the corporate world.
Well, I graduated from Hindu College, Delhi University way back in '86. Did my MBA from Delhi University and then bang on went into sales. Started working all through 20 years. I've been in technology. I've been first with HCL Group for almost 7 years. Then I was with Modi Corp for a couple of years, and then in between I was working with TNT Express, and then I joined Nucleus Software. So in all 21 years of hardcore sales experience, and moved on from handling responsibilities from a city to a region to the country, and then moved on to handle certain parts of the globe, and now I'm responsible for worldwide sales and marketing, and it's a tough challenge and a great feeling also.
Well, now that you've made this company called Nucleus Software grow from strength to strength, tell us something about the key challenges in growing from a domestic entity to a global level.
Well, the biggest challenge is culture. The biggest challenge is how to handle people in different countries, convincing them how to prove that we offer, or we as a company would be able to offer a good value proposition, to them, and also to get this message of trust and reliability in terms of both as a company as well as in terms of functionalities. Getting that message across is a big challenge. Because people buy people, they don't buy products, and it's for them it's very important to be convinced that this is the right set of people or an organization to be working. So initially it's a very difficult challenge to make the first entry into the first in a country for the first customer, but then once you have the first customer, a very strong reference creates many more customers. So we've been working on that, especially on the culture, functionalities, and giving a good value proposition to the customer. And I think we've slowly and steadily we have grown this business, and today we can proudly say that Nucleus will be there in 100 countries by the year 2010, because these are contracts that we have signed, and I think that's an honor and a privilege for India, for a company like us to be present in 100 countries. I think it's a great achievement.
Oh, it's a great story. And talking about a customer base, where all is the impact of your presence?
Well, today we have a leadership position besides India in most parts of Southeast Asia. Japan, we are one of the strongest Indian software companies. We have a presence of more than 200 people in Japan. We're doing extremely well in Middle East. The top leading banks of the entire Middle East region are with Nucleus. Some of the top banks in West Africa, East Africa, and South Africa are already with Nucleus. So look at the footprint today. It is Africa, Middle East, Southeast Asia, and the Far East. So that's a big chunk of area. Europe, Latin America, and the North American parts are where we are focusing on heavily, and we've really, one of the big contracts that we signed was with GMAC, General Motors, which is the financial arm called GMAC, and their contract is to implement in 39 countries. So we would be having the entire Europe covered in the next 2 years, and then Latin America. And because of this referenceability, we are now expanded our presence in Europe by adding 6 people into the sales. So we are focusing heavily on Europe. So if you ask me this question 2 years down the line, I would say that we are there every part of the world. But as of now, these are the areas where we have really grown.
Also, Nucleus is listed on the Forbes Asia list, done in Bradstreet also. So how special is that?
It's extremely special when people recognize your performance. I think the company has achieved great success over the last, it's been one of the most successful Indian product companies. In fact, there are very few product companies, and today if you look at Nucleus footprints, globally we are number 1 in the lending area. We have 160 customers, 400 implementations across the world, and we see ourselves in 100 countries. So that's the way we are going to grow. Forbes ranking us in the list of best under $1 billion is a great achievement, because Forbes is a great name to great name, and an honor from them, a citation from them is a great achievement, and so was with Dun & Bradstreet.
Well, we have a cluttered world of Indian ITs. So what is Nucleus's USP really in this?
Well, Nucleus USP is very simple. It's vision to be only into product area in the banking sector. So a very niche strategy that we will remain focused in banking sector. So we have this great domain competence, and we will remain in the area of creating intellectual property products, leading products, which will offer the best value proposition to the customer, the best technology, the best functionality, and great saving to the customer. So if we offer that, then of course with a very successful track record, and that's what we have to offer, that is what we have succeeded.
I'm sure you will. Great, Niraj. I'm sure with your enthusiasm and your kind of zeal, Nucleus will grow leaps and bounds, and IT world will really have a force to reckon with. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. Great.